YouTube. If they viral, I'll look at it too. If I added you as like a player, I just got on pause right now. It came up on my Gmail saying I'm broadcasting right now. No, it's just pause. Oh, so they can hear me. Hold on.
In at the 5, roaming the paint. A significant amount of games behind us now. Rookies are definitely starting to feel it, Doris.
I mean, at this point, it's been almost twice the amount of games they played during a college season. Very hard to prepare rookies for that first run through. An NBA schedule. Oh, such an aggressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sends it in.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Dillingham. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Dillingham. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Podziemski. 5 to shoot. McDaniels can't hit. To the paint. Here's Big Dog. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and
again for 3.
And that shot moving him into history, the most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Half game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Have we ever seen a player shoot with this kind of confidence? And it's been happening all season long.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Randall. The fader. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back. He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Big Dog. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Immanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 at the line for 2.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Throw it down on the lob.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the... Oh, hey! How about that?
The handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Dillingham. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Here's Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
To the middle. Big Dog, good. Big Dog's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to McDaniels. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Here's Big Dog. McDaniels covering. 6 on the shot clock. Big Dog. He shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Berenger. Outside McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Dillingham. And the shot goes down.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Big Dog. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Quickly. Left side, Edwards. Here's Dillingham, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Big Dog passes to Durant. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Randall. Over Durant. Randall, good.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with a ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Big Dog, good.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. The kick out to Edwards. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Free throw good. Edwards, without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium. This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Aldama outside. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
It's Edwards on the wing. No good on the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Connects from downtown. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Big Dog. And he slams it in one-handed.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Edwards. Big Dog pulls it in. Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Quickly. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Edwards. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3. Reeves against Quickly. Now here's Reeves. He's closely guarded. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Ramsey's checked in. Aldama with it. No points so far. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Big Dog. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Big Dog's got 39.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Edwards. And he gets that one.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Edwards gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Big Dog. Another three for Chicago.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Knocks down the triple. Big Dog's got 45 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wide open. And Minnesota again with a bucket. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Defended by Podziemski. Here's Aldama. No good from outside. Bulls leading by 13. Here's Big Dog. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. 24 seconds left in the first. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Reeves. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Here's Big Dog. He got it up. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Chicago. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Durant in at the 4-man position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 18. Randall finds McDaniels. Chicago with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Big Dog. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 7 points.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Mann, and he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Big dog. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Mann. Here's Baron J. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mann, the pass to Big Dog. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. And here's McDaniels. From 13. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Will make substitutions. Pass to Big Dog. Tipped away. Here's Reeves. And it's Chicago with a board.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Big Dog, good.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
A minute 53 left in the first half. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kevin Durant.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Outside Reeves, three-pointer. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Reeves. Big Dog, good.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
From downtown, pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 18.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Big Dog. From deep three-point land. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Beyond the arc. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Dillingham out there with Edwards. And it's Beringer in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Dillingham. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Big Dog. McDaniels covering. Big Dog connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Edwards. Chicago with a rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Quickly. They get it back. Here's Barrenjay. The basket drop, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved. They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
When I look at Chicago, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys?
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Durant. And the shot goes in.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
It's Edwards with a drop. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Podziemski. Big Dog passes to Durant. Here's Big Dog. Takes a three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 9th assist of the game now.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Here's Barrenjay. Robinson defending. McDaniels from long range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Barrenjay. Here's Dillingham. Will it go? Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Quickly's got 8.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Edwards. And he recovers it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
Inside. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 23.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Big dog. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randall, to the middle. Here's Barrett-James. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Tries to break his ice. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
Pass to Big Dog. From 11 feet away. And Barrett-James pulls it down. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Reeves is checked in for Edwards. The Timberwolves shooting about 43% in this one. The floater, Dillingham with the bucket.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Chicago's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far.
Always a ton of activity, lots of energy with Quickly. This guy's so tough to cover.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
The free throw drops for Quickly.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, Quickly finished second in Sixth Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this.
On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. And it's Krejci in at the shooting guard position. Dillingham with the bucket.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Edwards. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And Minnesota making a change here. Herter's checked in. It's a fadeaway. Dawson with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Huerter up top. Releases. Nails the wide open jumper. Huerter's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Here's Big Dog. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Down low. Here's Huerter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Uses the glass on the layup. Big Dog's got 4 points this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Randall. They shoot again. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. And the basket is good.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up. How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. And Minnesota with possession here. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Edwards. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Dawson. And the layup is good off the glass. Dawson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Randall. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He stops. He pops. Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 26 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Dillingham. The kick out to Edwards. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Edwards got 11 points here in the second half. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Big Dog, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls. To the inside. Dawson gets the bucket. Dawson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The kick out to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. A shot to stop the run. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Count it. Good.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Randall. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Pass to Krejci. Shoots over Randall. And there's another one for Chicago.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Edwards looking it over. He got a piece of it. Here's Dawson down low. Ramsey gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Chicago passing it around. To the paint. Over to the wing. Pass to Big Dog. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
All night. He just won't let up.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting around 44%. Not bad. To the middle. Here's Herter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Herter's got 6 in the quarter.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's Dawson. And he banks in the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Out to the wing. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line out.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
4-3. It's not going to go for him. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's Big Dog. Checked by Randall. Inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Herter. Second chance effort. Good.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Big Dog knocks down the long J.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. That shot is off. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Big Dog. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts. Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The short one's on the money.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Big Dog. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Aldama outside. On the wing, Reeves. And another basket from Minnesota.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Right at the free throw line. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Dog.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Jacks up a 3, and it's good. He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for Minnesota, Reeves. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Get open. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Aldama outside. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Chicago.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the basket by Aldama. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Dog. Puts up a deep 3. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Black Boy Max. Playboy, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
Let's turn. Shut up. Let's go. No, he got bad.